you have read the title correctly. A new bee teaser has actually happened after like so many years. I was literally thinking about this earlier today about, oh my god, it's been so long since we had a brand new bee in Bee Swarm, and a teaser has just appeared on Roblox's YouTube profile, because basically, as you are seeing right here, Roblox was doing this some sort of playing random Roblox games episode 2 with some random people, and what happened was Bee Swarm is one of the games, as you can clearly see. So it's kind of like, oh wow, wait, why is Bee Swarm one of the games? And surprisingly, On It actually makes a cameo in this, as you see. So let's just react to it.
Let's do this! Hi friends, we're back with episode 2 of our new series,
Alright,
now
yes.
playing on Roblox.
As you see, playing Bee Swarm Simulator on there.
If you love collecting fuzzy friends and fulfilling daily quests, then honey, this is the game for you. Gather pollen, turn it into honey, and then use that honey to get better tools and bees.
You'll see in a
Sounds
second.
like a sweet cycle to me. Let's see why this hive mind loves the grind. Hey, excuse me, I love your outfit. Could we get a tour of your hive?
Sure. This is one of my prized possessions.
And as you are seeing right here, we have some sort of black rarity bee, and it looks like a vicious bee instantly, as you are seeing, with 3 eyes, which is way more interesting than usual as well. But let's see what he actually says, because this will be important of what he calls that bee.
My hellish vicious bee.
The hellish vicious bee. Well, I said that completely wrong, but as you are seeing right here, it looks so different to what a bee usually looks. And you might be thinking, well, Roblox has to be using AI for this, and not gonna lie, no. Roblox is not using AI for this, surprisingly, because every other bee would also be AI'd and would be like that. I know there's no bee levels, but On It had to give Roblox like some sort of template for them to record and create all these cutscenes and everything in, and this has to be on purpose. I'm gonna be honest, because there is no way they're randomly just putting this in. And I'm gonna be real, like, bruh, if On It really gave them something, then he would just give them a normal Roblox game loaded up, right? For them to edit everything in and do the cutscenes and stuff. But On It, for some reason, put in a hellish vicious bee, some sort of new type of bee, and nothing else really happens later on apart from, as you are seeing. Let's just keep watching though for a second, because On It does speak, and then we'll talk more about the bee.
I feel so safe with you, Mother Bear.
While there are some frightening mobs out there, this game can be very rewarding. Last month alone...
Like, see, nothing is just AI'd. That's the thing. It really is real. On It had to give it to them.
Quest here. But before you go, I have a special reward for you.
On It? Is it really you?
Hello, how's it going?
Better now. Tell me about this place.
Bee Swarm is kind of a love letter to all the MMOs I played growing up. I'll try to redeem game mechanics that have been streamlined by modern games for a new generation to experience.
I love how your personality shines through in this game.
Thank you. The songs started as little tunes that I made 5 years before Bee Swarm.
Okay,
5 years is
multi-hyphenate.
crazy.
What other details can you share?
Each bee has a different personality. The looker bee likes good vantage points, and he dislikes things obstructing his view, like the sunflower field. A lot of people don't even notice it.
I did not know that, Loki.
Sweet to hear the buzz straight from the...
Yeah, so as you are seeing, they really basically asked On It to give some voice lines for this official Roblox video, and as well gave us some sort of maybe sneak peek at an upcoming bee. Like, that is insane. But you're probably wondering, well, so we do basically know like what this bee is. It is called the hellish vicious bee. But well, something interesting that happens is if I do type up hellish vicious bee on Google, as you are seeing, we do actually get a thing on the BSS wiki, and this is a page owner. Somebody created an idea like years and years ago, and it seems like On It really liked the idea. And think about it, a lot of people have been complaining about stingers. Who knows? What if it's some sort of new thing for stingers? You never know. On It does do these kind of things sometimes. Anyway, hellish vicious bee is the corrupted boss variant of the normal rogue vicious bee mini boss. Okay, corrupted mobs are significantly stronger, W reading, than the original variant. 150 stingers as a reward upon defeat. Do you guys hear that? We've been having a stinger problem this Beesmas, bro. People been going crazy over stingers. What if this really comes out, bro? That is actually crazy. 150 stingers, but it would be insanely rare. This would fix the problem and give us a fun new bee. Sounds amazing, by the way. Let's keep reading because I'm already getting really excited. Anyway, Spike Trail. This attack is similar to Rogue Vicious Bee's Spike Trail attack. Red dots form in the middle of player every 0.5 seconds, impaling the ground with a spike after 0.5 seconds and dealing 60 contact damage. This trail continues for 10 seconds. Every 5-10 seconds, spikes turn corrosive. Corrosive Spike Trail is, this attack is similar to Spike Trail, but the spikes are 1.5 times less frequent and slower, with each spike being corrosive. Then you have some sort of thing called rain ability as well, or an attack actually. Rows of red dots form from the top of the field all the way to the bottom. This lasts until the dots have covered the entire area of the field. Each dot impales the ground after 0.6 seconds, dealing 35 contact damage. Whoa, let me voice crack. Flurry. This attack is similar to Rogue Vicious Bee's Spike Flurry attack. 250-270 dots from over the course of 5 seconds, with each dot impaling the ground after 0.8 seconds and dealing 45 contact damage every 5-10 spikes turn corrosive. Decaying Flurry cycles between 3 patterns to spike summoning. The first pattern forms 10 dots in a circle, impaling the ground and dealing 50 contact damage after 1 second. The second pattern forms 30-40 dots over the course of 6 seconds, with each dot impaling after 1 second. The third pattern forms dots over 3 lines, with each dot impaling after 0.6 seconds, and all of that spikes forms are corrosive. Is there anything else down here? Unlike Rogue Vicious Bee, Hellish Bee does not spawn naturally. Oh, okay. Not naturally is interesting then. Whoa, okay. Similar to Tunnel Bear and Stump Snail, but players are unable to damage Hellish Bee. Wait, oh, okay, well, that's normal though. Level 10, it seems like, yeah. Battle points, health. 5.5 million health is definitely interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It is definitely something different to the, like, what, 12k health on normal Vicious Bee? Okay. And damage is 30 that it does. So, to be fair, it does sound like a really nice bee in my opinion. But look, so now that we know what it could potentially do, now that we know what the name is, now that we know that Roblox has teased it and that On It has teased it, we know it used to be a fan-made thing, but it is kind of weird seeing it. Like, yeah, maybe it could have been done for a script. And for sure, it is definitely not April the 1st right now as well. It's May, so that's out the question. At least it's not a joke. It's definitely something like they literally say and call it the Hellish Vicious Bee. And I mean, On It had to approve of it because they definitely asked On It for a better template of Bee Swarm to record and get shots in and everything, because like, bro, it's Roblox, and On It just gave them some fun little script maybe, and clearly the bee is made already if it's already there. Like, I know it had 0 levels and everything, but it's clearly not AI as well, so that puts out the question. And also, if we know all those things, that yeah, it might actually come out, then when would it even come out? And to be fair, I have no idea, because next Beesmas, next December is like 1 shower away, if I'm gonna be real. So it's definitely interesting. Like, I really do love the idea of 150 stingers from it, but apparently it doesn't spawn natural though, and that's kind of weird and that's kind of interesting, because how would it spawn? Maybe it's a part of a future update we'll get, like maybe this new black tier after mythics. Who knows really? Who knows what really could be happening in Bee Swarm right now? Please let me know on what your guys' opinions are on this, because I'm really lost. I really don't know what's really bad happening over here in Bee Swarm, bro. If I'm gonna be real, it's definitely interesting. I'm definitely enjoying the teasers, because it's like the first time we've already had teasers like that, if you know what I'm saying. It's definitely kind of crazy though. Who would have expected in the ginormous, massive, great 2026 we were going to get a teaser like that? Never thought, because it's never really been done before, but who knows? I mean, to be fair, kind of has once been done and it actually came out with something before, so who knows? Maybe it really is going to come out to the main game in the next update. All we just have to do is just wait and see, because it is definitely interesting. A new bee being teased by Roblox, and On It made a cameo in there. On It had to approve of that as well, not gonna lie, because that bee is not made normally in any game. That is the thing. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, because it definitely sounds interesting. I really don't know what it could be. I mean, if it doesn't spawn naturally, do we have to spawn it in some way or get it in some way? Like, it said it gives 150 stingers. That would definitely do something for us, if I'm gonna be real. Like, what, only spawned at nighttime as well? Don't think it would spawn in certain, nah, maybe it would spawn in certain fields. Nah, maybe On It is getting ready for that 40 bee zone update, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna, like, the ideas really are endless. I don't even know anymore what it could be. Please give me your ideas, and best ideas though, because I really want to see what your guys' opinion on this is. It's definitely interesting, all I can say.